Hello, English learners. I'm glad to meet you again today. Before you learn something in this video, have you had your meals? By the way, what's your favorite food? Do you like it fresh or instant? Do you cook it or buy it? Hey, you know what? Freshly cooked is so much better, of course. But sometimes, I think it's okay when you want to have free time munching your favorite snacks. When you enjoy your snack, have you ever checked the nutrition content in it? Don't you know that you can find this information at the back of your snack? It's called label. Knowing how to understand food label is pretty much important in order to get the information about nutrition facts. Label is also found in medicine or drug. In this case, the understanding of label becomes very important to learn because when you don't pay attention to the label in that medicine, the result will be really bad for your body. That's why I think it's important for you to learn label today. In today's lesson, let's use slides from PowerPoint to learn the materials. Let's start our lesson about label, which is found in food and drink products. The main function of this kind of label is to give detailed information about the product. Therefore, the customers who want to take advantage of these products will receive detailed and accurate information. After understanding the definition, look at these two examples of food and drink label. This kind of label can be found at the back of the product or on its container. The first example on the left is a kind of pudding product. Yeah, you can know the type of product from its label too. The second example on the right has no information about the type of product. All you can get is the nutrition fact of the product itself. Go on to the next step. That is the discussion of food and drink label. Look at this example. When you look at the label closely, there is usually a sentence indicating first, the product name, second, the flavor or specialty of the product, third, the nutrition found within it, fourth, the weight of the product, fifth, the way to serve it, sixth, the expired or production date, seventh, and the manufacturer of the product. In this food label, you have the information about the product's name, that is, snack pack. I've never heard about it, but I guess it must be a kind of pudding. Yeah, obviously, because you can find it on the information about the flavor. The information about nutrition is the most important part of every food label. Here, you can find the good and bad nutrition of the product, like fat, carbohydrate, sodium, protein, etc. The next information is dealing with the weight and the serving suggestion. Unfortunately, there are no information about expired date and manufacturer in this example. Of course, you can search for other examples from the internet about them. Finished with the discussion, let's move to the real deal. That's right, the practice. There are 3 examples of food and drink label you can use, with some questions to improve your understanding about label. All answers are found in the picture, so you need to read the label carefully to find them. Check them out. Well done. It's time to discuss the next label, that is medicine or drug label. The sequences of drug label discussion will be similar to those in food label. Started with definition and continued to example, discussion, and practice. Drug label is much more important to be comprehended than food label, especially for the patients who needs the understanding about the drug they are going to take. From this label, they can get the information of drugs contents, benefits, directions, and also warnings. Look at these examples to get the idea of drug label. Hopefully, they are still readable for you since the fonts are very small. At least now you know how drug labels look like. When you want to find the better examples, Google provides a lot of them. As you can read on the slides, there are many information printed on drug label. They are the drug's main substance, uses, warnings, directions, saving instruction, ingredients, and expired date. Let's discuss one by one. The main substance of this drug is a bit weird, I think, the dried seahorse. Can you imagine that? However, this main substance has a bunch of uses like asthma, insomnia, skin disease, and so on. Warnings are given for those who have a cold or weak digestion. Do not take this drug as stated on the label. If you are okay to take the drug, always read the directions before consuming it. This part will tell you about the number of tablets which are suitable based on the patient's ages. Remember, do not take the drug more than what is recommended for you. It's also important to keep the drug in suitable place, in a dry place for example, in order to keep the drug fresh and edible. Label also provides you with the ingredients, that is, the composition to make the drug. I'm quite sure there must be some unfamiliar terms in there, due to the chemical compounds of course. Last but not least, there will be the expiry date on the drug label to warn you for not taking it after the date. But, once again, the expiry date is not found in this example. I'm really sorry for that. When you are ready to do some practices about drug label, let's continue then. 3 drug labels are prepared for you in order to sharpen your comprehension. Here they are. So, how was the lesson today? I really hope you can get something useful from our discussion just now. For those who want to get the file of the slide, don't hesitate to download it from this link. Thank you so much for visiting this channel. See you again on the next lesson. Goodbye.